And I regret rushing back over here. I should have not rushed back over here because they was gonna call me when my load was ready. So I rushed, and I did need something that was important from Walmart, and I didn't get it because I got distracted by all the shenanigans at Walmart. I couldn't even remember. I couldn't even remember what I went there for after what happened. So it's a barbecue place over here. I have no strength to cook. I have no strength to cook tonight. I just can't do it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I forgot. I know as I'm thinking, I'm remembering, but I forgot a couple of things. But I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down one thing that I forgot. Let me see. It's one thing that I forgot. I don't forgot that quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, juice, containers, cups. Let me see something. Hold on, you all. What do you use when you juice to have a closed container that has to lay down in the refrigerator? Let me see what it's going to give me. Juice containers are designed to look. So I need juice containers. I need juice containers. Oh my goodness. Let me just Google. Let me just Google. Let me Google juice containers. That's what I forgot. That man had me in such a frantic. Juice containers. Oh my goodness. Clear square plastic. Anchor hocking. Clear pet round. $1,690. What in the sans ham is this? Clear PT. I don't know what that is for $1,000. It says $1,761. $28. 1,200. I know they're not. I know this is a joke. And I forgot to get something for my flour. I just left there. You didn't see what happened. Wait till you see the video after this one. No, the video before this one. You won't believe. Miss Jones, how are you? You won't believe what happened down there. Oh, you're not gonna believe it. I got to tell you what the story. I'm so tired. It's muddy down here, so I can't cook because when I'm around mud, I can't cook. So the trailer that I'm waiting to get loaded has been sitting there for over 2 hours. That man trailer, he came right behind me. His trailer been sitting. He's over there waiting for his trailer. So this yard is humongous. I'm out here in wherever I'm at. My coworker, I don't know where my coworker went. I have a coworker on, maybe he left out. But anyway, so I went on over to Walmart to do some shopping. Oh, listen, I went over to Walmart to do some shopping. So as I'm trying to remember the things I need, because I'm getting ready to make a healthy snack, and I'm missing some items because when I went shopping yesterday, it took me 2 days to find the recipe because I haven't made this recipe in over 2 years or 3 years, and I couldn't find the recipe. I must have went to walking down the aisles of Walmart. It looks so clean. It appeared to be so clean. It looks so clean in there. So I get over to the produce department. I'm sorry for whispering, but I'm tired and I can't go to sleep. So I'm in the produce department, and listen to this. The man in the produce department, he's about, I think he's 7 to 10 feet from me. I'm looking at the green peppers, bell peppers. All I hear is, so I look, of course you always look up when somebody's coughing. And I look over there and the man is coughing all on the vegetables. He is coughing all over the vegetables. The veggies, the vegetables. He is coughing on the vegetables. 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 It wasn't funny. I'm laughing at how I'm pronouncing the word. He is coughing and coughing. Just like that on the vegetables. I'm looking at him. But you know, when you season and you sanctify and you had the Holy Spirit, you're going to use wisdom when you're dealing with people like that. You don't go up to that man and say anything to that man. Why would you go up to that man? You been done got into an argument. He been done cussed you out. He been done got you upset. You don't. So this lady came on, didn't speak to nobody in the room. She just started talking. Why? And then she typing in capital letters. Now, you know I'm not going for nobody coming on my page, not speaking and typing in capital letters. Why didn't you say something to him? You just sat up there and let him cough. I'm not saying exact words what she said, but the first thing she says is, why didn't you say? Why would I say something to that man? I'm not trying to get all riled up. I drive a semi-truck. My life and everybody's life is in danger. That man may cuss me out, get foul, get rude, say I threaten him. He could say a million things. Nobody's over there to testify of what I'm saying to this man. I'm not going over there. I'm not even from this state. So I finished shopping, but I'm traumatized. I can't remember. My mind goes blank. I can't remember some of the things I came to the store for because I forgot to make a list. So I found one manager and tell her, and she started laughing. She starts laughing. She thinks this is funny. I'm like, she's not the one to tell. Let me go find somebody else. So I found another manager. I told her. I still wasn't satisfied. I went and found another manager. Then a store manager came, and I told the store manager, and I said, I want you all to go and roll the cameras back. They have cameras all over the store, so you can see this man coughing all over the vegetables. Literally. I couldn't believe what I witnessed. It just, and it's a hick town. If you look up this town, look up this town. If you look up this town, Ardmore, Arkansas. Look it up. It's nobody out here. So they have another store called Brookshire, but they definitely, this little hick town. Look up Ardmore, Arkansas. And I don't know what's wrong with my internet. It's acting up on my tablet. But if I was in here cooking in my trailer and I was coughing like that over my food, wouldn't nobody be on my channel? Not one soul. If I was in here cooking at any given second and I start coughing like that, y'all be like, she nasty. We ain't watching her. She don't have no manners. But it made me go back to this. I'm going to Google it and share it with y'all. Y'all better brace yourself for this. Brace yourself. Wait till you hear this one. You want to hear this one? Are y'all ready for this? Once I saw that man coughing on those vegetables, y'all cracking up. Once I saw that man coughing on those vegetables, it started making me think about all the stories that I heard about grocery stores and restaurants. One vivid story came to mind. I'm so tired, y'all. That's why I'm talking like this. Hello, how are you? After that man was coughing on them vegetables, and I'm staring, I just turned around and looked, and I said, I'm getting ready to report him. I'm not saying that to that man. It brought up this story in my mind. Listen to this. This is a true story. Hello, and how you doing, Spark Bracelet? I'm exhausted. I'm in a dirty warehouse yard that's mud all down under my feet, but I'm putting my sandals on and staying away from the mud, and my boots are under my boots are underneath my feet, and I'm staying from over here because this is all clean. Listen to this story. I don't know if y'all heard of this story. Listen to the story. While there are many viral rumors and urban legends about unusual incidents at fast food restaurants, a specific, widely verified case, listen to that, a specific, widely verified case. Y'all ready? You better brace yourself. Hello, how are you? You better brace yourself. A verified case of a man being caught pooping in Taco Bell beans isn't prominent in major news. Is prominent. He got caught pooping. Stop laughing. The man got caught on video pooping, doing number 2 in Taco Bell's beans. He got his butt up on the counter of Taco Bell, pulled his pants down, leaned his behind over the Taco Bell beans, and pooped in the beans. Y'all not laughing now. Y'all, listen. I never forgot this. When that man was coughing and oh my goodness. When that man in that grocery store about an hour ago, I was just over there at Wally World, was coughing on that lettuce and whatever he was coughing, on them vegetables, I thought about this story, right? Hello, who's that? Grateful for life. You listen. And then I thought about this, some stories and that I experienced since I've been on the road. Yeah, that man was doing it regularly. He was doing it regularly. He would get on the counter, pull his pants down, lean his butt over the Taco Bell beans and poop in the beans. And they caught him, meaning that he had been doing that for quite some time. Stirring up the beans with his feces in Taco Bell. Notice as you looking up. Hold on. That's what came to mind. Food tampering incident. A well-documented case involved a man poisoned with rat poison at a Colorado Taco Bell after a confrontation, though it wasn't related to someone pooping in food. So another man poisoned some food at Taco Bell because of a confrontation. I started thinking about all kind of stories. So the second story I thought about, I just happened to see that on here as I read. So, oh, my eyes trying to hurt. Oh, help me, Father God. I'm going to have to get that. I have some Visine. I got to find that Visine. I just bought it a couple of days ago. Oh, I pray it's in my purse. I think it is. Look, they finally get my trailer. Look, y'all. They finally picking my trailer up, which is my company trailer, to go load it. He finally backing up to it. He's backing up to it to load it. That's what he's doing. That's the yard dog. See? He's backing up to it. Take it away. He ain't got to do that much. Just back up to it. These people, these yard dog people that move trailers all day, they make $25 to $30 an hour. But they just on the yard all day at Target and Wally World, moving trailers all day. So, yeah. So, listen. Finally picked, and I've been here for a while. Oh my gosh, I've been here for a while. I've been here for over 2 hours. I'm tired. People are nasty. Taco Bell. Now I don't want to. Listen, let me give you some more stories, some more true stories. So, I'm gonna give y'all these 2 stories, and then I'm gonna give you a story of somebody I knew that did this. And oh, I hate to tell you about that story, but let me start with these 2. So, when I first started trucking. No. I wasn't trucking. I was living in Texas, McKinney, Texas. They had a drive-through. I was discovering the new area I moved to, which was McKinney, Texas. So I went to a drive-through that had fresh lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade. I am a weakling for fresh squeezed lemonade. I love fresh squeezed lemonade. So I saw that sign and I went through the drive-through. Wasn't nobody in. I went through there, ordered at the little thingamajig. What do you call it? The little speaker. And I came up to the window. Now, you know when you come up to the window of a fast food. So, you know, when you go to drive-through, come on, y'all, it's a habit to look in the window. I don't know why, but when you look in to pay, and then it's just a habit to not just look for somebody to pay, but it's a habit to look around to see if it's clean in there. Don't most of you do that? You look through the window to see who you going, you know, going to take your money or your card, and then you also kind of look through the kitchen and try to look at the workers. Am I correct? So I get up to the window and I look through the drive-through into the little fast food area. Thank you. I look through the fast food area and this man is in there with the lemons on the counter. And he touches his phone and he starts texting on his phone. And I'm looking at him and I'm looking at them lemons and I'm looking at his hands and I'm looking at that blender he gonna use to squeeze them lemons, and I'm thinking he touching that phone, and I'm thinking he touching his clothes, and then he touching the. I'm watching it. I'm just sitting there looking at him like, just like this. Like, hold on, you got to see this. I'm looking like, I'm just sitting there like, ain't no way he making me no fresh squeezed lemonade. Just forget it. I'm going to the store. So he came up to the window to collect the money. I said, oh, you know what? I changed my mind. You have a nice day. Sometimes y'all have to understand, you have to choose who you give your thermostat to. You control your thermostat. You can't allow everything to upset you. See, people be thinking they trigger me. They don't trigger me. I'm just very direct. I'm just very, as I told them yesterday, I'm very anal about boundaries. And so when you, hello, Riri, hello, when you are very strict and stern because maybe that's how you're raised, or maybe all your life people ran over you, and now that you figured out who you was, you have to set some boundaries. You have to have morals and values and demand and command people to, you have to, if you don't train people and tell people how to treat you, they'll treat you any kind of way. They really will. Most people don't know how to treat you. And if they don't want to get involved with treating you right, they'll avoid you. They'll ignore you, or they'll say you're mean, you're rude, you're disrespectful, you this, you that, because they don't really want to know you. They just want to run all over you. They don't really want to know you. They just want to run all over you. So I just told them, that's okay. I went to the store and got my old lemons and made my own lemonade. I don't know when I made it, but I was through. I was through that day. Another incident, I was in my truck and I wanted a sandwich. It was a sandwich place on the road. And a lot of times when truckers are driving, if we don't feel like cooking, we'll look for food and something to catch our eye, and we'll try to see if there's enough room to be safe to safely pull over and go get something to eat. So I pulled over and walked a good 1,000 feet back to the little shopping center. I ain't the one. You not doing this to me. You're not coming anywhere near my spear and disrespect me. Not if I can help it. It's not, no, I'll call 911 and get you arrested. I'm really not the one to be played with. I don't have time for people just saying whatever they want to say. Like this man today, I'll tell you about that later. So I walked in a sandwich place. I opened the door. I'm hungry. Because sometimes we don't get to eat. We just be driving and driving and driving. And I go in there and the girl got the lettuce on the counter. She got the lettuce on the counter. She got the thing that cuts the lettuce. You know, the thingamajig is this big machinery that cuts the lettuce. She touches her phone. I'm coming in. She's got her back turned. She's touching the lettuce, touching her phone, touching the lettuce, text, touching her phone. I'm like, oh, man. You know what I did? She didn't even know I walked in the store, into the sandwich shop. You know what she did? Yes, nasty. Putting them in a back pocket. I videotaped her. I probably have it in my phone. I pulled up my phone and videotaped her. I bet you it's in my phone. I bet you. I wish I had it. And I just turned back around and walked out the store. I just walked out the store. I just said, forget it. Just forget it. You have to know when to if you know you calling the manager is not going to change nothing because they desperate for workers, just don't never go back to the place again. It ain't even worth you getting into it with nobody. It's not even worth you getting into it with these employees. These people are so desperate for minimum wage workers. They're not about to fire that person. They're not doing it. They might even have cameras. They not paying no attention. But that man coughing on them vegetables at Wally World made me forget everything I needed to cook with tonight. Yeah, we're not talking about you. We talking about people that's just, they don't have no care. They don't care. They hate people. They hate the public. And they do stuff. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a true story that I know personally happened. I have a sister. She mean as a junkyard dog. You listen to me? Yeah, I was true. You will look at the video before this when I was complaining. I won't say I was complaining. I was overwhelmed. I was frustrated and traumatized. I was overwhelmed, frustrated. Now, you know, if you go to a grocery store and you are in the produce department and you see somebody doing this while you in the produce department, what are you going to do? You tell me. Y'all tell me, what are you going to do? If you in the produce department shopping and somebody's coughing over the green, what are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to do. You in your store in your community, what are you going to do? I'm going to report them. I'm not saying nothing to them. I'm not trying to go get into it with nobody. I'm not going to be, you said run. I'm reporting them. I'm going to make sure that the manager, because I used to work at Walmart, and Walmart has cameras all over the store. And I'm going to report them and make them go back there and pull them cameras so that guy can be reprimanded. Because, you know, if you approach somebody, they be done went off on you. They might be mentally ill. You got mentally ill people that's working. Yeah, so I'm walking. So I leave the produce department. And I start telling, you know, some of the people follow me about some of the other experiences I had. When you go in a grocery store, and I forget to do this, but I just want to encourage y'all, always pull from the back. Anything that's on the first 2 to 3, you say you got bottles of ketchup, pull from the back. Mustard, pull from the back. Jelly, pull from the back. Bread, pull from the back. Always pull from the back. Butter, pull from the back. Fruit, go underneath the fruit and dig to the bottom. Mind you, you still got coworkers that are nasty, even though you pulling from the back. I've walked in stores and saw people cough in their hand and touch stuff, read it, and put it back down. I'm telling you, that's why people think, wow, she try to, you know, she thinks she, you know, bougie. No, I don't care for Walmart, but because of this truck, that's where I end up at. When I get the opportunity to stop somewhere and this truck fits there to go shopping, I'm going there. You know, there was a natural store, the natural store that I shop at. I can't think of the name of it right now. Natural, let me tell you the name. It's on this bag. Hold on. It's called, y'all heard of Natural Grocers? And I was like, I need vitamins. I need this. I need that. So I stopped. I spent so much money. It was ridiculous. I was like, golly, I wasn't trying to spend over $200 in that store. I literally, you buy some fruits and vegetables. Buy some fruits and vegetables and vitamins. I'm talking about good vitamins. You're going to spend over $200. I tell you, easy. I didn't buy any meat. The only meat I bought was some bacon and some uncured salami. That was it. Everything else was vegetables and vitamins. Cost me $214. Yes, easy. I mean, so I purchased these things because I'm getting ready to make something, but y'all, I don't have the strength. I'm in this dirty, grimy yard. I'm gonna show y'all how dirty it is down here. I'm gonna show you what I have to go through. I'm getting ready to show y'all how life is in this part of my world. When it's like this, I have no desire to cook it, and I'm weak too and tired. This is how this looks down here. Let me see. Watch this. I have to turn this way. This is how my floor look, and I'm gonna have to clean. I can't clean it till I leave the yard. This is how this look. Look at this. Look at that. Look. This is how this look down here. Uh-oh. Then I dropped the phone. Now I gotta get a wipey. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Now I gotta get a wipey. Oh my gosh. Don't laugh. This is hilarious. Where is the dad? Did you see me drop that phone, y'all? Did y'all see me? You know I'm through. Where's the daggone wipies at? Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose it. Y'all get some good comedy on here. Where is the wipies at? This don't make no sense. Oh, I'm mad right now. Now, I know the wipies is over. Here they go. Okay, so look. Now clean my daggone phone off. Oh my gosh. I don't have nothing for nobody that's not speaking to me. You don't speak to the room. I don't respond. No speaking English. Y'all better tell them. Y'all better tell these people coming on here. You don't speak to the room. No speaking English. This is a family here. You don't speak to the room. No speaker English. We are very respectful on this channel. The disrespectful, ghetto, ratchet, don't speak to each other and use Ebonics channel is not this channel. Just telling you right now. You have to speak to the room. And I'm not in the mood. You better not come the wrong way, because when I ain't in the mood, they're going to be laughing. Some of the stuff will come out my mouth. And I'm tired too. Let's see. Hey, if you don't speak to the room, no speaker English. And you have to speak. We speak to each other on here. You go up and you look at this thing at the beginning, you'll see everybody spoke to me and I spoke back to them. You ask each other how they doing. You don't know what people going through. If somebody's sick in their body, if somebody need prayer, we going in prayer. This is the respectful room. Yeah, you have to speak to the room. On here, we speak to each other. This is an adult. We are grown over here. We speak to each other. So if you don't speak, we give you time. We give you 3 to 5 minutes to speak. And if you don't speak, we block you, because we speak to each other on this room. We're human beings. The room has been going on for 27 minutes and 51 seconds. So they haven't spoke. I gave them time to speak. They still haven't spoke. They don't want to speak. So if they don't want to speak, they don't want to be in this room, because we speak and talk to each other. I'm not cooking right now because they know I'm tired. I had a long, long night last night. And they're not speaking. Yeah, so lost my train of thought. Okay, so my sister. I had a sister. I'm sorry. I had a sister. Yes, I'm about to put this lipstick on because my lips is dry. But I had a sister that worked at a fast food place in the mall. My sister is very evil. Everybody got a relative that's evil. Everybody has a relative that's evil. Everybody has a mean relative. Somewhere down the line, if you don't know them, you heard of them. My sister is a very mean person. Hello, how are you? Thank you for speaking. I guess that person don't want to be in this room. Let me see. Let me go back up. Hello, hello. Okay, she don't want to speak. Let me just take her out the room. I don't know why it's so hard. Yeah, how are you today, everyone? Could you tell that person they need to speak, or they're going to get blocked? I'm being nice. So my sister was evil. So let me tell you what my sister did. She worked at a hamburger place. And when customers made her mad, and she was in the back frying their hamburgers. Hello, Cheyenne. How are you? Okay, I'm going to block this person. I gave him a chance to speak. Okay, that's so sad. It's so sad that Okay, she retracted. Is she gonna speak? Tashay doesn't want to speak. What's so hard about speaking, you all? It's a proper thing to do. You go into the room of a bank or into a school or into a professor's room or on your job or when you wake up in the morning, and there's people in the room, human beings. So when people would upset my sister when she was working as a high school teenager at the mall, at a hamburger stand in the mall, she would go in the back, get the patty out the refrigerator, slap it on the floor, drop it on the floor, and slap it back and forth on the floor, rub it on the floor, and put it on the grill and serve it with a smile. Are you listening to me? My sister, the evil one. I'm gonna tell you, excuse me. Excuse me, now I'm coughing. Oh no, that man was 10 feet away from me now. I shouldn't be coughing. Thank y'all for not cussing. Thank y'all for not cussing. Thank y'all for not cussing, because that just saves y'all. Thank you. Yeah, my sister was, now my sister, I'm almost 60. My sister is 5 years older than me. So she's about 64. But that was when she was 17. That was when she was 17. My sister is got the devil. My sister is so evil that when she babysitted me, she didn't want to babysit me. I wouldn't stop crying. She took my hand, this hand right here, today, still got a burn on it, and put my hand in the oven and burnt my hand because she didn't want to babysit me. She didn't like me. And I wouldn't stop crying, but that made me cry more. And then she lied to my mom and told her that I put my own hand in the oven. That's how she got out of it. I said, Mommy, Riri burned me. She said, stop lying. You know you put your hand in the oven. Don't be lying on me like that, Twila. You a liar. Stop lying on me. And she was much older than me, so my mom was like, girl, stop lying on your sister like that. Yeah, I have a burn. I'm going to show it to you. Let me see if you can see it. It's right. It's like right. It's brown. It's right here. You can barely see it, but it's right there on my hand. Right in the middle. She burnt my hand. Sure did with her evil self. She did. Oh, I got another one for you that my sister did to me. Listen to this one. Yeah, her real name, I just changed it. I spell Riri, R-E-E-R-E-E. But my sister loved grape juice. How many people loved grape juice? Welch's grape juice. How many of y'all loved Welch's grape juice when you were a kid? That was the drink. That Welch's grape juice. Oh my goodness. How many of y'all like Welch's grape juice now? Or either liked it when you were a kid? And oh, that stuff was so delicious. So, there we go. Okay. So, she the only one like grape. Saying, Gire, give me. So listen to this. This is not funny, but I'm just like, okay, so you know how kids are when it's a bunch of kids in the house, somebody go in and steal somebody else's drink or make the last sandwich or drink up the last milk with a cookie or drink up the last milk with cereal. You know how it is when it's kids in the house. So, you know, we would drink up people's stuff, you know, each other's stuff. That's what kids do. Me, okay, so I got enough people to like Welch's grape juice. So I snuck in the refrigerator, and my sister would get mad. People drinking up my drinks. I can't have nothing. It was so bad in my house. My father put a chain, a big chain around the refrigerator and locked it up. We had 2 refrigerators because a bunch of us. However, this particular time, I went in and snuck in the middle of the night, and she made sure she put it where I could reach it because I was little. I was the youngest. And I drank that grape juice up, and I burped, and I was happy as a lark. My sister was like, who drunk my Welch's grape juice? And I like looked at her, and she was like, I just looked up. I'm little. She's like, I know you drunk it. She said, you don't know that I peed in it. So I hope you enjoyed it. She peed in the Welch's grape juice. She said, I shook it up. I shook it up too. My sister was dangerous. And I'm going to tell you something about evil people. Most evil people become young and evil. They become youthful and evil. They become older and evil and bitter. And in their old age, they just mean as a junkyard dog. That's men and women. For no apparent reason. Yeah, my sister was something else. Let me tell you, she was something else. And she still is. But yeah, I know y'all got some stories, but I'm telling you, that's why you see me in here cooking. Hello, how are you? Yeah, my sister's very evil. I'm going to tell you something. My sister is so... Oh, I can go on. I broke down on the freeway in Santa Clarita, which is a well-to-do area. My sister's always had money. She married well, but she had her own money, but she wanted more. I broke down on the freeway, walked to my sister's house, which was the exit that I broke down on. It was the next exit. Knocked on her door. She came to the door and... Oh, y'all think I'm kidding? She came to the door and opened the door. I said, hi, Renee. Her real name was Renee. But I use Riri because I want to use her name, but her real name is Renee. Do you know? She's still alive. I told my sister, I'm having a wonderful night. I'm alive. I hope you're having a good night. She opened the door. I said, hi, I broke down on the freeway. Do you know she looked me straight in the face and slammed the door in my face and went back to looking at TV as if I was never at the door? I'm doing wonderful, JJ. How are you? I'm telling you, every human being has an evil relative. At least one. Sometimes it be people's mother. The mother be evil. The stepmother be evil. The father be evil. The stepfather be evil. The brother be evil. The stepbrother be evil. The half sisters and brothers be. It's just these bloodlines. They can get very dangerous. And you ask me why I'm a loner and I stay to myself. Right. She's atheist. She's an atheist. No, they took that load off of me. They took that load. That's why I'm here. I would have been in Florida, but they took it and I'm stuck here in this yard, this dirty yard. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like, it's some wicked spirits on the earth. But it's some good, strong, sanctified, Holy Spirit, devil busting, know not to mess with you spirits like us too. You know, don't come over here with that mess. You know, they know you. They know you. They know prayer warriors. They know people that don't play. They know. Don't mess with that one. Leave that one alone. They'll try you though sometime. Them old ancient demons will try you. They sure will. They will try you. Yea, will look you in the eyes and try you. She said, my real dad is very evil. Yes, I'm telling you. Some people come from a bloodline of evil and wicked family members, and you wonder why they by themselves. Why are they by themselves? Why are they alone? Oh, yes. Oh, come on. You know what? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are people walking the earth that are demon filled. I made a note of something that I was listening to earlier. I was listening to something earlier. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. I hope I didn't delete it. And they want me to drive tonight. I don't think it's happening tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to drive. I don't know. Let me look at this. This load, I'm gonna have to call my job, y'all. This is not gonna happen. I've been here forever. It's hard to drive when they take so long to load you. Hold on for a minute. Let me share this with y'all. I wish I could. It's going to think so. Hold on. Let me see how long I have on this clock. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me look at this. Why is this clock? This something. I could drive 2 hours. I can drive 2 hours and 50 minutes. Look, is they coming back? I think they're coming back on my trailer. Oh, I could drive 2 hours and 50. What time is it? 8:30. So I'll be hooked up at 8:45, 9:45, 10:45, 11:45. Oh my God, I don't feel like this. Oh yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. A lot of people like that. They lost. Where is this at? What about the elderly people that when they get old, they get bitter towards people because they didn't age well, and they get bitter. They hate looking at themselves in the mirror. They're grumpy, they're bitter, they're judgmental, they criticize young people. It's terrible. I'm trying to find these notes. The people that never gave their life to God and they just went through their whole life wicked and evil and nasty and mean, never had any kids, don't like people. You know, there are some questions I do not answer because my job looks at my page. So there's some things I just don't answer. And another thing, there are a lot of personal questions I don't answer because there are weirdos that come on my page, strange spirits. I had a witch on my page last week. And she came out and said she was a witch. Y'all wasn't on. I don't think none of y'all was on there. So I'm very careful what I talk about. I don't answer that stuff. Yeah, I don't answer. I don't. Do you drive trucks? Yeah, I don't answer. I mean, I don't. You don't give your all your personal business out on a worldwide internet. That's like an airport. People coming in and out and in and out. That's how the internet is. It's like an airport. People are in and out, just passing through, passing through, passing through. I learned that when I first started my page before I got in this truck. The people that started with me when I originally started, none of those people on my page. The moderators I had when I first started was cooking in my kitchen. None of those people, because I was offline about 4 months, and I guess I don't know what happened, if they unfollowed me or whatever, but I don't give all my personal. Are you a truck driver? How you pronounce that? Sanganeri? Are you a truck driver? Yeah, y'all don't know, but your job watches you. Your job watches you on the internet. If you have a page where you on there, you're the host of your page, they watch you. Oh, you're not? Yeah. Yeah, I don't, I be having, what do you call those kind of people? I be having people in here that DOT inspectors be on my page. People are watching me. They say, if you got a truck driver that have a Class A license, you don't think them people on there watching me to make sure I'm getting sleep? Count my hours when I shut down online and all that? I have to dot my I's and cross my T's being online. I'm very aware that they watching me. So a lot of stuff it's a lot of stuff you can't do. If I'm online and I'm on duty, that's firing. You can get fired for that. You have to be off duty to be online in a truck. That's why I had a guy I had to block last week. He came online and told me, did you do your pre-trip? We blocked him. What's wrong with you? We in conversation, 30, 40 minutes into the conversation, he comes online. Did you do your pre-trip? We like, what's wrong with you? Paul blocked him. Like, this saying stuff you ain't got no business saying. I don't know where my coworker went. If I wasn't so tired, y'all, I'm changing the subject for a minute. It's a barbecue place down the street, and I want that barbecue. I've been wanting barbecue. Y'all been hearing me talk about barbecue. I want that barbecue so bad, but I'm too tired to even drive down there. I want that barbecue so bad, but I don't need to be eating no barbecue this late if I'm going to be driving. But I sure want that barbecue. Let's see what time they close. And the best time to go is while I'm not hooked up to the trailer, because I'm not going to be able to really stop there with that big old trailer. And it's the opposite way probably of where I'm going. I'm going to Kentucky, you all. No more Florida. Who was from Florida up here? Which one of you ladies are from Florida? I'm on my way to the cold state of Kentucky. I am through. It's too far to roll. It's too far to scroll up. Yeah, I'm going to see. Yeah, in this hick town, it's 8:43. I don't feel like driving down there. Let me see. Oh, they closed. Oh, they closed. Oh, they closed. Yep. I should have went when I first left Walmart, but I'm just thinking my load gonna be ready. This one is far. Let me see where this one's at. Dang. 15. They have one 15 minutes away from me.
Nauman's Barbecue may close within 1 hour of when you arrive.
I don't feel like even driving 14 minutes. I'm too tired to drive 14 minutes. I'm not driving. Oh, okay. Yeah, they took that load off of me because the load was due at 9 a.m. and I went to get some groceries, and when I came out, they took that load off of me. They was like, she's not gonna make it. And then I had some emergency last night in this truck, so they didn't finish working on my truck until 3 a.m. this morning. 3 a.m. this morning. So that's why I don't have no strength to cook right now. I think this trailer coming. Is that the trailer? Is that my trailer? Let me see. Nope. I don't even think that's my company. Is that my company trailer? I don't remember the word extra being on the side of that trailer. I wonder who trailer. Maybe that's another trailer. Yeah, I was going to Jacksonville, Florida, though. How far are you from Jacksonville, Florida? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have been up there but one day. My load was due at 9 o'clock this morning. So they would have thrown another load on me, and I might not have been able to do anything. I had plans for, I'll be having plans for Florida. I'll be like, I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to tell you about this place I go to. I got to tell you about this donut place that I go to in Florida. Watch this. This donut place. Y'all have to try this donut place. They'll deliver to your truck. Who gonna deliver? Who would deliver? Let me tell you the name of this donut place. Best donut shop in Florida. Oh, wait. Parlor Donuts. Have y'all ever been to Parlor Donuts? Anybody? I was going through Florida in a semi-truck, and I saw a place called Parlor Donuts. It was so pretty out there. At the building was pretty, and I was like, Parlor Donuts. I pulled over and stopped. Okay. You can inbox me on Facebook. Look up Parlor Donuts right now. Everybody that like donuts, look up Parlor Donuts. Parlor Donuts. When you see them donuts, your mouth gonna start watering. And guess I'm gonna tell you something about Parlor Donuts. Why? Why donuts don't sound good right now? No donuts sounds good right now. Why? When Parlor Donuts get close to closing, let's say about anywhere from 15 minutes, let's say anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes from Parlor Donuts closing, they give out free donuts. They give out almost a free, literally gave me a free dozen of donuts because they was closing, and they don't heat the donuts. They make them fresh every day. So if you go in there 15 to 10 minutes before they close, you're going to get a whole dozen of expensive donuts. Them donuts cost almost $3 to $4 a piece. Look at Parlor Donuts. See how juicy they are. Ooh, them donuts. Oh, them donuts. I could sure eat one of them donuts right now. Yeah, maybe they did. Is that Sanganeri? Did you mean donuts sound good right now? Because you put, it's a no in front of there. Let me see. Watch this. I'm going to tell you where I found them at. The first ones I found, Parlor Donuts, Indianapolis. The first time I went to Parlor Donuts, it was in Indianapolis. Anybody from Indianapolis, Indiana? They have a Parlor Donuts at 805 West 10th Street in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm going to tell you another place I love. Oh, my God. Have you ever been to Insomnia Cookies? Have y'all ever been to Insomnia Cookies? Oh, my goodness. Insomnia Cookies. Oh, okay, got you. That's what Riri said. Have y'all been to Insomnia Cookies? Insomnia Cookies has this purple ice cream with milk chocolate and white chocolate in it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, let me tell you. Insomnia Cookies is open Insomnia Cookies is open till 4 in the morning. Like, they be open till 3 and 4 in the morning. They so good. They cookies is that good. Oh my goodness, I got a sweet tooth. And I don't want no more donuts. I want free. You only can eat donuts 2 days in a row. The third day, you got to throw them out. You cannot eat donuts 3 days in a row. My donuts going in the trash. The apple pie, I'm tired of the apple pie already. I didn't get a chance to give no apple pie to no driver. I just haven't been around no drivers. Now I want Insomnia Cookies, and I want Parlor Donuts. I know. Riri looked it up. I'm telling y'all, look up insomnia. Everybody look up Parlor Donuts. Y'all gonna lose it. If y'all like donuts or love somebody that like donuts, you get them donuts. They gonna love you some more. They gonna be like, oh, thank you so much for these donuts. You better go in there with $40 though if you're gonna get them about 3 of them. They got a coconut filled one, a caramel filled one. They just got all these different donuts. They fluffy and puffy. They almost taste like puff pastry donuts. They don't taste like the regular donuts. She went to pie. 17 days long? What do you mean 17 days long? What's 17 days long? What does that mean? Oh my goodness. I have stuck. I'm trying to figure. The only thing I think I'm gonna make tonight. Oh my gosh. You know what I forgot to get? See? I forgot to get the molasses. I was gonna make my own barbecue sauce. Dad, going to that man in there coughing on that food, on them vegetables. Dad, I was gonna get some molasses. That's what I was gonna get. What else? Oh my goodness, I needed molasses to make my barbecue. Cause I'm making a hamburger with lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, avocado, bacon, and barbecue sauce with some sweet potato fries. And I can't make barbecue sauce because I don't have no molasses. What happened, Riri? What's nasty, Riri? What's nasty, Riri? Daggone it. I need some molasses. I got too much stuff in this truck already. I got a little what do you call those things? It's okay. They have some really good store-bought barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, coffee on that. Lettuce is not. He was over there. I was over there by the green what do you call those things? Bell peppers. Oh, I'm so tired, Lord help me, Jesus. I don't think I'm driving. I'm gonna have to call a job. I'm gonna have to tell him. I have 4 hours and 35 minutes of drive time, but I heard that they take their good time at this place to load your truck. They take their good time. Sweet Rays or whatever. Oh yeah, excuse me. That's what I was gonna get, some Sweet Rays. Is it a Sweet Rays? I'm going along with what you're saying. Is it Sweet Rays, y'all? Let me see something. Is it called Sweet Rays barbecue sauce? That's the one I think I like. Yep, that's the one. We got some of the taste buds. Yep, that's the one I was going to get. Dang. I need some barbecue sauce. My hamburger meat is frozen. I don't have no hamburger buns. When I was in my place, y'all, I was making homemade hot dog buns, homemade hamburger buns. I sure was. Hold on. I need something to eat, and I'm not going to be cooking nothing. Nothing. Oh, he has sweet Italian. Wait a minute. He has sweet Italian. Sweet Rays barbecue has Sweet Rays Italian. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. I'm going to wait till stuff close up in this hick town. And I'm going to wait till I get out of Texas and not get no barbecue. I wonder which way I have to. Let me see which way I have to drive when I leave here. Well, when I leave here, everything going to be closed. Oh my goodness. Let me put this address in real quick. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I can't believe this. Let me put this address in. I'm so hurt that I can't go to to Florida because our show was kind of going to try to sneak over to the beach. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at. I'm a little slow. I have my glasses on. I'm going to Hallsville, Kentucky. I'm going to Hallsville, Kentucky. Oh, it is? Hallsville, Kentucky. Let me see which way this thing gonna take me to go to Hallsville, Kentucky. 9 hours. I'm 9 hours
Head
away.
east on Little River 73 toward US 59 north, US 71 north.
73 toward US 59. Turn right onto 59. Turn left onto State Highway 108. Turn left onto I-30 East to Little Rock. I have to go through Little Rock. I have to go through Memphis. I have to go through Memphis, Tennessee. I have to go through St. Louis. Nashville, Tennessee. Elizabethtown. Hopkinsville. Okay, y'all, look. Did y'all see me nod off? I'm getting ready to go lay down. These people, as soon as I lay down, she gonna call me and say, your trailer out there? I'm getting sleepy. I probably should have not gotten on here and went to sleep, but now I'm getting sleepy. I nodded off. Y'all, did y'all notice I nodded off? I'm not cooking anything tonight. I just wanted to come on and fellowship. I think we've been on for an hour, 2 minutes, and 8 seconds. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you exhausted and you tired, is Miss Jones still on here? Or did she leave the room? Because I haven't seen Miss Jones talking. Riri been talking. Is it just me and Riri on here? No. Sanguinary. That's a difficult word to pronounce. Miss Jones must have left. Yeah, she must have left. She didn't even say goodnight. Maybe she fell asleep. She must have fell asleep. I guess she's fell asleep. Miss Jones is gone. Miss Jones done stepped out the room. But yeah, I have to feel up to cooking. I had a long night, a long morning. I was up till 3 this morning, so I'm gonna go lay down right now and dream about eating barbecue. I'm tired, y'all. Before I get off the line, what did y'all eat for dinner? What y'all have for dinner? I'm going to sleep on y'all. I'm sleepy. Good night, y'all. I'm falling asleep. I'm going to take a nap. I have some driving to do, but not that much because that trailer going to take forever. I might not even leave the yard. Good night. I had a silly holiday party. I didn't eat much, and then I came home and ate a bunch of Greek salad soup. Sounds good. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Good night, Sanguinary, Riri. Thank y'all for the fellowship. I'm going to lay down. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Shalom or Shabbat Shalom.